Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Doug and blessed to have you here for this Power Vinyasa. This is a roughly 25-minute class that will help to open up, energize, warm your body, build up a little cardiovascular, a little bit of muscular strength, as well as a nice, gentle cool down at the end. So when you're ready, I'll meet you here standing in just a second. Slowly create that connection. Heels, toes, crown of head. As you exhale, strengthen into that Uddha Bandha lock, that belly button to spine relationship connection. Just take 3 breaths here. You may sway a little bit. Body naturally moves subconsciously. You're here for your 2. This is your last breath in. Good work. As you exhale, let those shoulders go. Seal your lips. Deep breath in through your nose. Find that intention, that foundation that allows you to explore. Person, place, mantra, passion. And as you ujjayi exhale out through the nose, tighten up those lips muscles. Start to find that dragon's breath. Blink open your eyes. Let's start to find our flow on your next inhale. Toe heel those feet of yours close together. Leave a sliver of room between your heels. Squeeze and activate those glutes as you exhale. Track your shoulders down, broaden through your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms are going to rise up. Pinky's going to track in. Shoulders release away. Big smile. Just finding that bit of joy. Loving this body of ours. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Shift your heart, your gaze up. Send those hips forward. Nice, long, soft chest expansion. We're not dumping into our lower back here. Really lifting up and out. Take one more breath. Stay for the exhale. Squeeze those inner thighs, those adductor muscles, and build from that energy. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair plank. Bend your knees, drop your hips, weight shifts into your heels, arms fly back, thumbs fly out. Good. Squeeze those elbows together, and that's really going to help to propel your sternum out. Ground through your feet. One more big breath in. Shift those knees up and over those ankles. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, arms to rise up. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms, chest expansion. Inhale, arms to rise. Exhale, chair plank. This time we're going to play a little bit into our ankle strength. So press into the toes, lift those heels, perch. Maybe drop those hips, those heels a little bit closer to the earth. Hold for 2. Squeeze those heels, those ankles together for 1. Release the heels. Inhale, arms to rise up. Then we're going to take this forward fold all the way down. Bend your knees, relax the lower back. The hamstrings, hands to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Step your feet back and then flow through. Upward facing dog. Nice long stretch across your heart and your hips. Send those shoulder blades together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips. Tailbone tucks up and back. Inhale, carefully gauge the top of your mat. Walk, step, jump your feet to meet your wrists. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms to rise up to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, shift your hips forward. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, chair plank, bend those knees, drop your hips, fly those arms back, squeeze those elbows, present that heart. Inhale, Tadasana, rise back up. One last time, exhale, chair plank, press into the toes, lift your heels. Find that balance. Inhale, arms to rise, heels to lower. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Once again, moving through that vinyasa, finding that power. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Find it one more time. Breath in, engage the top of your mat. Maybe jump, step. Meet those toes at your wrist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms to rise up. Chest expansion. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, chair plank. Inhale, mountain pose. Let's find that perch. Exhale, bend those knees, drop those hips, lift those heels, squeeze those thighs. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Little change in variation here. So let's find balance once again. We're gonna press into the toes and lift those heels. Nice and controlled. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Activate those glutes. Hold for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Release the heels. Inhale, arms to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Great job, great work. Incredible focus. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Take your moment. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slow as you breathe in, gaze to the top of your mat. Walk your feet to meet your wrist. Go ahead and grab a seat. Towel off for a second. I'm just gonna grab a sip of water. Maybe grab yourself a sip of water. We're gonna activate our core here, find a little bit of core strength, and then jump back up and get moving and grooving. So from this gentle boat pose, heels are gonna be grounded this first round. Knees hip width distance apart. Feel free if you'd like, you can squeeze the legs together. Hamstrings are gonna stay on hands are gonna stay on the hamstrings. There we go. And take a breath in, shoulders float up, rooting into your sit bones. One of the reasons I love the big bent knees is it really gets you into your hips. And as you exhale, you can just track those shoulders back. Feel yourself roll over, take a breath in, stay for the exhale. We're just finding that balance, activating that upper core, letting that energy trap down, maybe shifting the shoulders back a little bit further. And now we're gonna lift the leg. I'm just gonna hold this leg for 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel, lift the opposite leg. Again, for this, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, lift, drop, lift, drop. Maybe detach the hand. And we're just finding that stability through the trunk. Last 4, 4. Good. 3, 3, 2, 2. Last 1, 1. Take a deep breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, shift back, lift both legs if that's in your practice. Squeeze those knees. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Last 1. Careful, cross the ankles. Wrap the arms around the shins, give yourself a nice little squeeze. Lift through that trunk, big breath in, open up nice and strong. Stay for the exhale, relax the shoulders down, extending through that heart. 1 more big breath in. 1 more big breath out. Inhale, slowly. Let those legs go back out. Once again, both pose, lift up, and then just draw those knees back in. Find your focus. We're here for a count of 8. You can stay grounded just as you are. Take any variation. You can extend out those legs, point the toes. Maybe lift the arms. Find that balance. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Cross those legs. Grab onto the shins. Sit down into that gentle cross-legged pose. Lift that heart, big stretch through the belly. Squeeze those elbows, not just into your rib cage, but around your back. 1 more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. And this stretch is just so nice. Give yourself a little sway here. Let that lower back release. 1 more deep breath in. 1 more deep breath out. Hands to your mat. Swing, step, float those legs back, whatever feels good. And then move through your vinyasa flow. Give yourself this second, this time. So we're gonna set ourselves up for a nice, big, juicy sun beat. As you find your downward facing dog, know that we're gonna stay open to one side quite often. So we'll be opening up through our left side. We'll experience in the front and back of our mat. And we'll add on a little bit extra on that second round of breath to movement so that we really connect mindfulness with our cardiovascular exercise. So meet you in our Adho Mukha Svanasana in 3, downward facing dog in 2. Feel that weight in the center of your body. 4 pillars, feet, hands. On your next inhale, right leg up. Flex your toes, square your hips, big toe points down. Find that presence. Energize shoulders across your back. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack your right hip up and over your left. Feel that balance here. Think about how the weight feels so connected. You're not teeter-tottering towards one side or the other. You're feeling that energy. Inhale, extend that right leg on the back. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Keeping that left heel lifted, bend the left knee. Inhale, roll it up into your crescent. And as you roll up into your crescent, feel free to bring your hands to your hips. Square that pelvic bone first. That'll really create that nice, strong, grounded relationship. Right leg, right foot is in line with the right hip. Left leg, left foot is in line with the left hip. Inhale, arms to rise up. Exhale, take that twist. As it tracks over to your right, right hand pulls back, left hand extends forward, left hip reaches forward, so your left hip kicks back in opposition. Bend into that right knee. Hold one more long breath in. Feel it in your fingertips. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, exalted warrior. Right hand tracks to your left hamstring. Lift your left ribs. Nice big stretch all the way from the big toe into your pinky, thumb, pointer. One more inhale. Large transition. Take your time. You're going to widen your stance. Exhale, warrior two. And your stance widens because your hips were once like this, and now they're like that. They really opened up that gate. Bend into that front right knee. Knife edge is flat, parallel to the back of your mat. Big toe is actually pointing out towards the left side of your mat. Arms draw out. Take a breath in. Stay for the exhale. Just press the palms back. Good. Inhale, start to rise. As you take that stretch, think about how you're energizing all the way up. So you're really funneling that strength from the legs, through the arms, through the heart. Exhale, horse. Bend those knees, drop those hips. Ooh, big juicy stretch. And let's bring our hands to our hips. In this first round, we're just gonna sway those hips left and right. And we're just kind of opening up those side bodies. Getting into those smaller hip muscles, those smaller glute muscles. Gluteus minimus, gluteus minor. And also kind of getting those knees warmed up even more, last two. On one, bend the knees, inhale, stop. Exhale, warrior two. We're gonna face the back of our mat, bend into your left knee, press those palms down. Inhale to reverse your warrior. So as you reverse your warrior, take that stretch, nice long side body. Big length, big inhale. Commit to that front left shin. Take a breath in, exhale, frame out your left foot. When you land onto that left foot, inhale, left leg high, and then right away, bend the left knee, stack that left hip up and over your right. Feel that stretch for two. On one, inhale. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Find your foundation, just like before, crescent to ground. As we rise up into our crescent, just let yourself readjust that body, readjust your legs. One more inhale. Bend that back right knee, stay for the exhale. One inhale in, exhale, twist it out over to your left. Bring out that spine, open up the heart nice and broad, shift that right hip forward. Release energy across the back of the neck, across the side. Inhale, let go. As you reach up with your right fingertips, your right heel kicks back. You find balance by gripping into the big toes of both feet. Take your breath in, stay for the exhale. Last inhale. Big transition for you. Exhale, find your warrior two. And know that this warrior two is going to be different. We've experienced it for a quick, hot second. Now we're going to hold here for a moment. Parallel out that knife edge of the right foot. Send strength and activation through that quad. Notice that scaffolding you're building in your legs. Last one. Inhale, star. Rise up, toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse. Inhale to star. Exhale, warrior two, landing softly in this pose. Inhale, reverse. Take that stretch, big long side body. Hold for the exhale, commit to that right knee. One more breath in. Exhale, frame out your right foot. Step that right leg back. This time move through your vinyasa. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. Great job. Once you find your Adho Mukha, down facing dog, take your time. Full inhalation in. Stay there for the exhale. So let's start to move through this breath to movement. On your next inhale, right leg high. Bend the right knee as you exhale. Stack that hip up and over your left. Inhale, right leg high. Step it through. Low lunge. From here, crescent. Rise it up. Exhale, twist over to your right. Press through the edges of your legs. Inhale. Flow through your left ribs. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Burst it open. Rounding through those legs. Exhale, lower down into your horse. Inhale to start. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, frame out that left foot. Take a second, find that balance, shift up and back, big breath in. Bend that left knee, stack that left hip up and over your right. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent to roll it up. Exhale, twist it to your left. Energize into your foundation to reach up as you breathe in, exalt. Exhale, land into that warrior two. Big transition. If you fall out of it, you fall out a little bit. That's all right. Inhale, start. We're not looking for perfection here. This is your practice. Exhale, bend those knees. This is the opportunity to try and fail and love that failure. Inhale, start. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, frame out your right foot and move through that vinyasa once again. As you flow through your vinyasa, just love how you're squeezing into those elbows, those side bodies. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we're gonna add on. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend that right knee. Optional hold here for 3, or track all the way down. Wild thing. Drop that right foot to the left side of your mat. Take that full body stretch. Big length one. As you exhale wherever you're at, right hand rediscovers your mat. Right leg frames up, steps through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist. Inhale to exalt. Here comes another change. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Shoulders square, up and over hips. Take a breath in, lengthen. Hinge forward, light knee pose. Option to stay in light knee pose for the next 3. Or work into your warrior 3. Right hip stacks up and over right knee over ankle. Left leg kicks straight back for 2. On 1, bend that right knee, left toes to your mat. Inhale, start. Exhale, or goddess. Inhale, start. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale to reverse, high 5. Option here, exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm into your left thigh, right hand rises. Find this balance, this is great. If you want a little bit further, carefully shift into your half moon. Left hip stacks up and over left knee up and over left ankle. Right heel kicks back. Right hip is stacking up and over your left hip, just like when we found ourselves. In that scorpion. Bend that left knee, right foot to your mat one more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, frame out your left foot. Step your left leg back. Float it through. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Left leg high. Exhale. Stack your left hip up and over your right. Option to stay here for the 3 or work into that wild thing. Big stretch. Opening the entire front plane, your entire sagittal work. As you exhale, left hand to your mat. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale into your crescent. Rise it up. Exhale, twist it over to your left. Feel that power. Inhale to your exalt. Exhale. Come back in. Put that hand to heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale, light knee pose is the option. And option B, full warrior 3. Finding security, pressing through that foundational grounded left big toe. Extending to your right heel. Cultivating power in your belly. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Start or rise as you inhale. Exhale, lower into that horse, that goddess, whichever one you choose is the one you should. Inhale to start. Exhale, warrior two. Ooh, killing it here, slaying this out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. We got one last little bit. Exhale to that extended side angle. Option again, this is great. Build up a ton of core strength, of focus. If you want to stay there, beautiful. You want to start to reach forward and just draw that body into your half moon. Hand can be at heart center. Left hip, hovering over right for two. On one, bend that right knee, soften that left foot down. Inhale, reverse your warrior once again. Exhale, frame out your right foot. Move through your final vinyasa. Float it through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Careful, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Walk, step, jump your feet to meet your wrist, and grab yourself a seat. Take a moment. Ooh. Go ahead and grab yourself a sip of water. Incredible work, fantastic strength. So as we're catching our breath here and just allowing ourselves to cool down a little bit, we'll be on our mat. We're just gonna finish up class right now. Then just a nice, easy, deep stretch. Again, we've powered through this in just under 25 minutes. We'll pretty much be finished before the 30-minute mark. What a great way to start your day. What a great way to kind of throw a little bit of mindfulness, a little bit of activation into your day, into this week, into this moment. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of it. Starting to begin, soles of your feet will come together. And what we want to focus here is not just wringing out or causing a sense of tourniquet or sensation, but also open space. So heels don't have to be super close to the groin. They can be actually quite far away. And then take a second, hands on your knees, big breath in, lift up. As you exhale, let's switch over to our left. Left hand tracks off a little bit, right hand tracks over to our left knee, and just bring that spine. Letting that body twist. One more breath in. Stay with the exhale. Inhale back through center. Take it up and over to the other side as you exhale. Left hand on your right knee, right hand off. Breath in to lift up, to create that space you'd love. Exhale to explore. One more time. Inhale, come back through your center. As you exhale, relax that left hand down. Inhale, right arm rises up and over. And just stay here for the exhale. Soften that right shoulder. Release a little bit of energy into that right heart. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, relax that right hand down. This time, inhale, left arm up and over. Bend that right elbow. Explore. Take one more big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Arms to rise up. Exhale. Hands to find your shins, your knees, your ankles. Drape it down, forward fold. As you fold down, feel free. Take this first fold as a way of just kind of going like, okay, body, feeling good, feeling that fold. Now inhale, lift up a little bit. Drift away from your hips, so feel that separation. And now take it down a little further. Great. Chin into chest, just softly, resting the head, trusting in the neck. Trusting in you. Last 3. 2. On 1, carefully as you breathe in, roll up your spine. Gently bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Discover those sit bones, hands on your hamstrings. Take a breath in, lift up. And as you exhale, roll it down. And as you roll down onto your back, knees fold into your chest. Nice full compressive squeeze. One more breath in. As you exhale, let those legs go long, arms fall by your side. Take this nice, gentle Shavasana, really releasing not just from your fingertips, your toes, but more so from your pelvic bone, from your belly, from your strong quads, your strong hamstrings, your incredibly connected trunk, rib cage, pectoral muscle, back, lats, shoulders, earlobes, teeth. We'll just be here for a few moments, breathing in, breathing out. Last, just 3. 2. 1. On your next breath in, carefully start to open up. Extend through your arms, extend through your legs. Take that full body stretch like a first morning stretch. Woke up from a great nap. Just feel rejuvenated. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. This is a nice way of just warming up that body. You can draw some circles in the sky for a second. Separate out the knees for 3, 2, and then rock and roll up and down your spine, maybe 3 or 4 times. 2, 1. Cross those legs. Find yourself in an easy seat, shoulders folding up and over hips, hands at heart center, chin tucked. Just know that as we work through our external body, it allows us to track more internal, towards our heart, our head, our spirit. And as we energize into our physical frame, it connects us more and more to us in the moment. And as we connect to us in the moment, it allows that authentic self to shine when we step away from that. As you inhale, send your hand from your heart to your third eye, your seat of intuition. Know that you are doing more in this moment than just working out that body of yours. Celebrate that. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, bow forward to your practice. Namaste.